Body cameras, we've been talking about it for quite some time here on the morning show, and Mike Kanan with the Austin Monitor is here to talk about what happened yesterday at City Hall, because they were talking about it once again. And what did they decide?
Well, they decided not to decide, which is a familiar theme here. But this is interesting. You know, I think, to be real clear, everybody involved, I think, advocates, APD, council members want body cameras. The question yesterday is how much are they going to spend for them? And there was some debate, and advocates brought a set of numbers that seemed to indicate that the prices on the data storage in particular that come along with these body cameras, so what they do with the video, where they put the video, is sort of astronomically expensive. The firm involved, which is Taser, who I'm sure your viewers will recognize from the other product that they manufacture, was also there. They suggested the numbers were not that astronomical. There are also some concerns about policy around here, around the body cameras. What footage are you going to release to the public? I think as journalists, we would like to see a lot of this stuff. I think that the advocates are concerned that maybe, and council members too, particularly Councilmember Orr Houston, that in releasing some of that footage, you're sort of gonna expose to the public some really concerning stuff and
sensitive cases. If there is a domestic violence call, there are certain things that maybe should not be open for people to see. So that's definitely something that people are talking about. But also, who was the holdout? There was a vote and it was 7-1. Who decided let's delay the vote?
It was Councilmember Renteria who wanted to delay it even more. And I think that, again, this question of how they need, I think they all up there on the dais feel like they need more information before they can actually sign off on this thing. And I think that does say something, because the community, it seems, is real eager for these things. Again, the community, the cops, council, everybody wants them, but I think there's just a lot of concern over the particulars around them.
So in 2 weeks, they might get those particulars and then go back to the drawing board and vote, or what's going to happen? Yeah,
so because these are ongoing purchasing negotiations, the city's purchasing department won't make any of the particulars of the contracts public. However, council members can, I think, sign a non-disclosure agreement and go look at the contracts themselves and sort of do their own calculations about what's in there. So in the next couple weeks, I imagine that a bunch of them will do that. We could come back in 2 weeks and they could say that they don't have enough information and they want to wait a little longer, like Councilmember Renteria was suggesting, or they could go forward in one way or another.
Okay, definitely a balancing act, because you don't want your council members to just kind of sign a paper and say, we'll pay this much money. You want them to do their homework, but yet you want our police officers to know that they're doing what they need to be doing.
Indeed.
Mike Kanan, thank you so much.